I want to start with the back part of that story, the Terry Rozier story. Now, he's an active player accused of giving information about his health, whether or not he's going to stay in a game to potential bettors. Again, it's an accusation. How serious is this for casinos, for gaming sites? Could it lead to people questioning the integrity of games?
Well, I think when you take a step back, right, that with Rozier, they're targeting the March 23rd, 2023 game where he took himself out. DraftKings was actually the one that alerted the NBA when they saw a lot of unusual action on the props, right? So I think the legalized players, they actually did the right thing, alerted the NBA. Rozier actually was out for the entire season. The NBA wouldn't let him play. So I think this was the regulated markets actually protecting the NBA and helping the integrity of the game. You know, we've seen this one other time in the NBA. We've seen it with Porter, and then earlier this summer we had the two Indian relievers with the pitches. So I think the good thing about the regulated markets is they're catching the unusual activity, and then you do see people, you know, saying, oh, you know, this is the problem with legalized gaming, when actually legalized gaming is doing the job, because if you don't have legalized gaming, a lot of this stuff would move offshore or into unregulated markets.
All right, so I just want to bottom line here. You don't think it could impact better confidence in these platforms, better confidence in these leagues in any way?
I don't think it's going to have a major impact on the leagues. I mean, typically when you have these scandals, it hasn't really impacted the operations of the betting companies. Where you actually could see a potential impact is if you see state lawmakers try to impact a bill that could end player props, because player props have been pretty profitable for the online betting companies, because it allows them to offer more markets, especially around same game parlays, which carry a higher hold than individual bets.
All right. The other part of the story is underground poker games. Does that have any real impact, or either on casinos, which I know you don't directly cover, but the online gaming companies? Does that have any impact, the idea that there's professional sports players playing poker in underground games, according to the FBI, with possible mafia members? Does that have any real impact?
Not directly. I think, you know, it has impact if, you know, a player gets down, you know, a couple $1 million, and then the mob can force him to, you know, fix a game or something like that.
But it sounds like you're saying any of those fears would be overblown, because the sites themselves have the ability to track what's going on, and they alert the authorities. So it seems like there's a pretty short leash to do anything inappropriate.
Yes. I mean, where you're seeing this happen is on the prop market, right? And if there's unusual activity on a player, the sports books realize this and they contact the leagues.
Got it.